Go for it.
Well, I feel the process of coming up with demands, I'm sorry, I'm not a really eloquent person, so it's probably not going to make much sense. I feel the top coming up with demands require getting a much more diverse and much larger crowd of people, first of all, in order to, you know, understand, in order to, because we want to get all the 99%, not just, you know, the white middle class of the 99%. And it's not just all white middle class, but it is a large portion of this group, and I feel that we need to have more people of color, more working class people, etc., 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 and I feel we definitely need to have women step up more. I also feel that it's great that people are undecided, because it's I feel that having a strong position on things is great in one sense, but on the other sense, it can kind of blind you to other points of view, in a sense. It's great to have your own convictions, but you should look at other people's point of view and be undecided, mostly undecided most of the time. Even if you have very strong convictions to an extent, you should still look at everyone's point of view. And I feel that's kind of a big process of this. I mean, I feel that this is ultimately, you know, this is the best thing about this is it's like a training camp for democracy, in my view. And I feel that, you know, part of democracy is coming up with demands and coming up with ideas, but we need to learn more about our democracy and how to function in democracy before we can really do that well. Yeah, and
what are your top issues?
My top issue, I will admit straight up, I feel capitalism is the source of all these problems. I feel capitalism is inherently unstable and also inherently authoritarian. I also feel that, you know, so the form of government we have is a very big problem. I don't think we can tackle it as demand immediately. I feel that we need to come to a process of I feel that more people will realize as it goes on. I also feel that maybe I might change a little my point of view as well as time goes on. And I feel that, like, we need that, you know, in Athens, my understanding is that in the beginning they were very reformist in nature, and they were very, you know, we want real democracy. And that's what we're kind of at now. At the end, now they're saying we want direct democracy, and they're very revolutionary in nature. So I think we may come to it. But at the same time, when it comes to specific issues, I feel that strategically, things that really hurt people the most are secure communities, because it's hurt the undocumented community so much. Corporate personhood is a big issue, but I feel it's more of a strategy of pursuit, because I don't think that's really the source of our problems. Before personhood became in reality, capitalism was still screwing people. And I also feel that, like, another tough issue for me is almost the entirety of society, entirety of culture seems just fundamentally twisted and authoritarian and socially distorted. And I feel it could be so much more than this. It's all wishy-washy philosophical stuff at this point, but, like, I feel it could be so much more. That's what I really like in this. I feel it can be more than what we have now. And when it comes to, what else is there?
That was it.